ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am sharing with you a brand new whole house clean with me. I'm going to be taking you room by room throughout my whole entire house and just getting some things organized this spring, clearing out our kids' dressers as well as our room, a lot of the toys too, and just doing a little bit more deep cleaning as well. I also want to go ahead and say I do really apologize for not being around these past few weeks. Life has been super hectic. It's definitely a lot more than what I expected it to be. We have been quarantined at home and physical distancing now for about 10 weeks, which has been crazy. We're also homeschooling a grade 3 and grade 5 boy, and they do require a lot of attention as well. My husband just started a brand new business, so he is also super busy doing that, and that is definitely his main focus at the moment. And then having a 12-month-old and a 2.5-year-old, life has just gotten super busy. But now that I'm here, one day late posting this video, I do want to go ahead and say that I'm going to do my best to at least post 2 videos weekly. Typically, I like to post on Mondays and Fridays. That's just my comfort level and where I do best. I'm also going to share a lot of cleaning content still. I'm going to do a lot of day in the life and routines too, just to kind of bring you in my home, share with you how we are managing the chaos of 4 kids, sharing with you guys some fun activities that we might be doing during this distancing time. And I'm also going to be sharing with you a lot of motherhood related content too.
Girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love.
For today's cleaning, I am starting off in our little girl's bedroom. She is the only girl out of our 4 children. This room is very peaceful and zen to me. I always really like to make sure that it's very clean, but as you can see, the windowsills have just become super gross and disgusting. We do live in an older home, so we do have some ladybugs and some flies that fly in, and then they just, yeah, it's pretty gross. So I want to go ahead and just use a Q-tip and some cleaner and just get all that fresh and looking nice, especially now that we're opening windows and the curtains are open, the sun's shining in. I want to make sure that those little nooks and crannies are clean too.
Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. God, I'm sick of this waiting. You got me going crazy tonight. So why don't you come on over and be my somebody to love? Somebody to love, somebody to love, somebody. I need somebody to love. I need somebody. I need somebody. Give me somebody, somebody to love.
Moving on to my eldest son's room. His name is Alex. He is 10.5 years old. You don't actually see me in this room very much because at 10.5 years old, I do request that he does clean his own bedroom. So things like making his bed, putting his clothes away, bringing his laundry down, keeping the general room tidy, he pretty much does on his own. And as you can see, it's not overly cluttered. We don't like to keep a lot of stuff in our kids' bedrooms because they're primarily only in here to sleep. But once in a while, I will come in, get the floors vacuumed up and mopped. I will do some dusting as well. He is pretty good at doing it on his own if I ask him to. But for today and the purpose of this video, I just decided to come in and do it for him. You have seen my little sidekick Easton follow me around a lot during my cleaning videos. He always loves to be around mommy, and when he escapes from my husband and decides to join me, that's okay. Right now I'm cleaning up his room, which is typically the worst room in the house. Having a 2.5-year-old during nap time, sometimes he pulls everything out, and that's okay. His bed is also still on the floor. We had a crazy hard time getting him a bed during this whole quarantine time because everything was closed. We ended up ordering his bed off Amazon, and it said it would be there within like 2 weeks, and it took 5 weeks. We finally got it. So today, while I'm doing this voiceover, my husband's actually going to be building that bed. So the next cleaning video that I do film, you guys will see his little toddler room already done up, hopefully. And it's just really exciting to see this new transition in his life. Moving on to our family room. This is a nice, big, great room. It's very bright in here. We have a lot of natural light, which is amazing. We've got this great big sofa and a ton of toys. This is pretty much the bulk of all of our toddler, I guess they're both toddlers now, of our toddlers' toys. And they end up looking like this quite frequently. Typically, I like to make sure that they're clean every single night before bed. But like I said, being so busy and doing at least 4 hours of homeschooling every single day, and then managing the babies and doing it all on my own, I lift my hat to all those mamas out there and daddies too who are homeschooling and are stay-at-home parents and are doing it on their own, because it's definitely so difficult, and it's completely different than what I was used to and what I expected. So this is definitely an area that took a toll. My toddler also has fun bringing up a bunch of toys from the basement and leaving them here. So I'm just going to quickly sort through them, put things where they go, also bring some of the toys back downstairs that I'm not going to keep up here, throw out some stuff that might be broken, put some stuff in a donate pile as well, so that once all of this is done and we can actually start donating again, I'll have a great big pile. Our little girl also just had a birthday, so she got a few extra toys too, which are taking up some space, but it's okay. They're children. I know in a few years we will not have this toy area here, and they'll have a playroom in the basement. So for right now, I'm just enjoying the phase of life that we're in. Once I was done vacuuming up the couch and making sure that that was all really neat, I went ahead with my Dyson and this little attachment and just cleaned up all the crumbs from under the couch. You can't actually move this couch easily, and crumbs kind of just live right in that little dip at the bottom. So this nozzle is super amazing to just get that cleaned up too. And now that I've finished cleaning up my kitchen, I want to share with you guys this little project that I started. I have been super inspired to live a little bit healthier, cut down a lot of toxins in our body, a lot of allergens as well. My husband and I and some of our kids have had some abdominal issues, gastrointestinal issues for the past little while. So I went ahead and I just started making this sourdough starter, which I'm super excited about. I also already cooked with it a couple times, or baked with it, I should say. I've made some English muffins, some pancakes, some banana bread with those as well. There's so many different ideas on Pinterest. There's so many different YouTube videos on it and the benefits of sourdough as well. I do know that the white flour that I'm using is probably not ideal, but it's definitely a start. And it's super important to, if you're going to start doing something, whether it be healthy living or a new project or working from home or whatever it might be, definitely start out small and work your way up. That way you won't get overwhelmed and it'll keep you really excited.
Oh, what a hopeless place that we're in. But I'm your liability. I know you are my liability. I know you are my liability.
The last room in the house that I wanted to tackle is our master bedroom. This is the first room you see when you walk into the house. That great big window right there is right in our front yard, which is amazing. I love our room. Again, it's very light and airy and peaceful, and I love the location of it, but having it be right there, it's super important for us to try and keep it as neat and tidy as much as possible. Anyone who's walking through the house or walking even into the door will see our bedroom. So like I said, it's just really important for me to keep it neat and tidy. I've been pretty lucky recently with the house and all the cleaning, because while we're in quarantine and physical distancing, we can't actually have people over at our home. So I'm not overly concerned about it being a little bit more cluttered than usual, but I know I have to get in the habit of making sure it stays really nice and clean.
This case we could be.